everyone, so in today's video we are going to see the next data type in the Python programming, that is Boolean data type. So if you have heard about the Boolean data type in previous language, or if you have heard about the Boolean data type while studying some bitwise operation or logical operation, then the concept of Boolean data type is same, that in the Boolean data type we are getting output in only two types, either true or a false. If we talk about the integer, then we are getting the output as a 1 and 0, 1 or 0. 1 for the true condition, and 0 for the false condition. So suppose if you are performing any operation, if you are performing any program and you are checking the condition, if that particular condition satisfied, then you will get answer as a true, that is 1. If that particular condition gets unsatisfied at, then you will get answer as a false, that is 0. So we are going to see these all things in this video. The overall concept is same, but in the Python programming there are some tricky things which we have to remember. Otherwise the function of Boolean data type is same as we have studied in the previous languages. So here we go. So first of all, I would like to tell you that true and false is treated as the keyword in the Python programming. So we are going to see why it is treated as the keyword in the Python programming. After that, you can use Boolean data type for performing the logical operation, mathematical operation. Again, if you want to perform some bitwise operation, then you can use a Boolean data type for performing that kind of operation. So here we go. So first of all, I'm going to print here as print. Print, and I will print here as a true. Save the file, run the program. Okay, as you can see here, whenever I print true, I am getting output as a true. So I will print here again true, and you will see whether what output we are getting. So as you can see here, I am getting error, that is name error for this true. As I have told you that the true and false are treated as the keyword in the Python programming. If you want to print this true, then what you have to do, just create one variable and assign that string to that particular variable, and again assign the variable name here, and you will get true as output. But in the Python programming, in a Boolean data type, true and false are treated as the keyword. So we are going to see whether this true comes under the Boolean data type or not. For that, what you have to do, first of all, save the value of true in one variable. Suppose I will create variable as x, and I am going to store the value as a true. Okay, one more thing to remember, that if you want to know the value data type of this true, then please don't mention this true in the single quotes or double quotes, because if you mention this particular true in single quotes or double quotes, then it will considered as a string, and you will get out data type of that particular true as a string. If you want to know the data type of this particular keyword, what you have to do, please don't mention single quotes or double quotes here. And again, I'm going to write here as a type function, and under the type I'm going to pass the variable as a x, and here we go. Okay, as you can see here, the data type of this true keyword is Boolean. It comes under the class Boolean. So in this way, I'm getting similar output for the false. So we are going to see here. I will copy this. Just replace x with y and run the program. Sorry, save the file and run the program. So as you can see here, true and false both comes under the class Boolean. In the Python programming, they have provided one function called a bool. This bool function, whenever we assign this bool function to the any variable, then that particular variable will act as a Boolean. So means what? That particular variable act as a Boolean means what? It will give us output as a true or a false, or 1 or 0. Whenever the condition is satisfied, it will give output as a true or 1. If condition is not satisfied, it will give output as a 0 or a false. So we are going to see how to use this bool function. So for that, I am going to write here as a, I will write here comment as a bool function. Suppose I am storing one string in a variable. Suppose I will store here as a take hat. I will store here as a take hat. and I'm going to treat a as my boolean function. So I will write here bool, and under the bool I will give the variable name, and I will check what it is giving me. Run the program. So as you can see here, it is giving me true. So why it is giving me true? So in the Python programming, if you assign any value to a variable, then it is treated as that particular variable is storing something, right? So that's why I'm getting value here as a true. Okay, so we will check. We are also going to check. Suppose I will create variable b here, and I'm not storing anything here. Okay, I will copy this, and so copy this and check. Okay, run the program. So as you can see here, I am getting value as a false here. I am not storing anything in the variable b, so that's why I am getting here value as a false. Okay, one more thing to remember that, okay, here I have not given anything. Suppose I will give here one space, and again once again save the file, run the program. So as you can see here, I am getting value as a true. Why I'm getting value as a true? This variable is not storing any string, integer, floating number. It is not storing anything, but the space is also containing some value. Space is also having some value, so that's why we are getting here value as a true. These are some tricky things which you have to remember whenever you are giving some exam for Python programming, or if you are giving interview, then this kind of tricky question will be asked to you. There are some basic things which you have to remember. Now we are going to see the concept with the help of integer. Here we go. Suppose I will write here comment as a integer. Okay, suppose my p is storing value as 100 and my q is storing value as 0. Okay, so first of all, what you have to do, you just need to do the same thing which you have did here. So first of all, write here as a bool. Under the bool, write the variable name, that is p, and close the bracket. Okay, to convert, this is giving me value in the form of string, that is true or a false. Okay, now I want to print the output of boolean data type in the form of 1 and 0. For that, what you have to do, you have did the same thing. Just write here in and opening curly, opening simple bracket and closing bracket. Just write here as a this, and same way I'm writing here. Write here as a print. Again, write here as a int, opening bracket. Under the opening bracket, write the bool function. Under the boolean function, mention the variable name, and again simple, save the program, run the file. So as you can see here, I'm getting a value for the p as a 1, that is true, and q, for the q I'm getting value as a 0, that is false. Okay, so one thing you have to remember that, please see here, I am writing here as a 0.00000, and save the file, run the program. We will check what we are getting. Still we are getting output as a 0, that is false, but I am writing here as a 1, 0.00001, and run the program. See the change in the output. So I'm getting here value as a 1, 1, that is true. Why? Because 0.001, it's also having one value. That's why I'm getting value here as a 1, that is output as a 1. So this is one tricky things which you have to remember. This one, that is whenever you mention 0.00001, or suppose I will change this 1 to any number. Suppose I will change this 1 to suppose 9. Once again check the value, you are still getting here value as a 1. So these are the two things which you have to remember. First one is that if you write 0 point something 00, and if you mention value here as a 1 to 9, any value, then you are getting value output as a true, output as a 1 in a boolean data type. Again, another in string, you have to remember that if you give some blank string as an output, it will give your output as a false. But if you mention any space, or if you assign some special characters like dollar, again @ or any special symbols, then you are getting your output as a true. So these are the few things which you have to remember about the boolean data type in a Python programming. So thank you for watching my video. Keep supporting. If you have any doubt, please use comment section. Keep supporting. Thank you.